Hey guys, Spooks here, and we are here with the Book of Unwritten Tales 2. Now, I've never played the first one, so I don't even know what's going on, but I've really been drawn recently to like RPG, D&D style kind of game.
The alliance of humans, elves, and dwarves fought against the evil army of the shadows. The war had devastated the country for years upon years, and yet
Let's just be an
no
unwritten
one
tale.
gained the advantage. And so it was that in that time of deepest despair, that an old archaeologist uncovered the location of the artifact of divine fate. The artifact could fulfill every wish, and thus decide the war, for one side or the other.
Ooh.
Led by Warlock Munkus, son of Archwitch Mortroga, the shadows hunted for the artifact. And they would have
A
reached
frog
it
with
first,
glasses.
were it not for a group of heroes who
Turtle.
stood against it. Wilbur, the young gnome who was the first of his clan to become a mage. Ivo, the courageous elven princess from the woodland realm. And the Critter, a hairy creature from the Northlands, companion of the most brilliant of the heroes.
The heck?
Nate Bonnet, who was supposed to spend the rest of his life at the side of an elven princess, who deserved the kingdom and all the riches in the world,
Is he
who should
supposed to
stop
be
wasting
making the
time
mouth motions
talking
of
about
these
himself
words?
in the third person.
Because his lips aren't even closing.
Ah!
This isn't good.
Good, good. This is good.
Doesn't look good.
Although the ground is still getting closer.
I don't think this is how physics work.
Part of the jetty. At least some of it survived the explosion.
I feel like I'm missing a lot of story from the first one.
If I'm lucky, this will go all the way up to the island. But somehow I really doubt it will.
Probably not, my dude. Probably not.
Ow!
That's... He wouldn't be flying up, though. Ooh, is there a genie in there? Hello.
Oh, hi, Nate. How's it going?
Good. For now. Could it be that your spell didn't quite work out the way you planned?
I did tell you there were certain risks involved.
No big thing. So, now that we have a little time to kill, why don't you tell me a little something about yourself?
Oh, right. Well, yes, I came into this world in an oasis in the Umzu Desert, and at that time, I was...
Are you out of your ever-loving mind? Definitely not the time to reminisce.
Then why did you ask?
I could use some help here, Benny.
Well, you did see what happened last time I cast the spell.
Time to make up for it then. Now shake a leg.
Oh, I don't know. I might just end up making everything worse.
Do it.
Excuse me, I'm sorry for the disturbance. Don't know what came over me. I'll be fine on my own.
Oh, really?
No, Benny, not really. Not even close.
Ah, humor. Funny.
Can't you just stop time? Or wings! Give me wings! How about that?
Oh, this is all terribly complicated. I really don't feel up to it today, Nate.
Benny!
Perhaps tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm missing a lot of
I
story.
really do need to think through what's happened today properly.
You get me out of the mess you got us into right now!
Please don't yell at me. I just can't take it anymore.
Oh,
Benny!
Nate, you're so mean.
Ah! Stay
sure.
easy. We can forget about miracles. I gotta find something easy, something even he thinks he can do.
Magic carpet. Got the same exact color scheme as the one from Aladdin. Not the pattern, but the same color scheme.
A flying carpet. Is that too much to ask?
I'm not talking to you.
Why you... I'm sorry I criticized your work, Benny.
And?
And that I shook your lamp. And everything else. You meant well.
Well, all right then. I forgive you. What can I do for you?
Carpet!
A flying carpet. Shouldn't be too hard. Should I really dare? Am I really up to it?
I think you are.
Yes!
So thus far I've only pressed A. In a very illogical setting. Like even for a fantasy
What
game.
the heck? What happened here?
Weren't you just up here?
No!
Oof. Oh, it's that weird furry thing. I like that wind just whooshing in my ear. That was lovely. Wiping the blackboard. Nordic Games presents a King Arts game. Oh. This is charming.
Welcome, adventurer. I am the tutorial, guardian of gameplay, explainer of controls. Use the left stick to move the character.
Oh, do I get to... I get to be the cute little robot. Okay, where am I moving in?
Well done. If you walk up to an object, context-sensitive actions will be displayed. Walk up to that big lever and press A.
Done.
The robot has used the lever, as this seemed logical to him. Now press B, so that the robot looks at the lever rather than uses it. Excellent.
Doodle.
The robot thinks the lever is working. But if that's so, then where is the problem? That hatch over there, walk up to it and press A. The little chap seems to think there are advanced engine mechanics hidden behind there. Perhaps that's where the problem is. Press
Probably.
A again, next to the hatch.
Let me just shove my hand in there.
The first time you press A will allow you to look, the second to use. Why?
Okay.
Because after a player character has looked at something, the most logical thing to do next is use it. It's
I
quite
guess
simple.
that's fair.
Press B when you want to look at something. Press A in order to do whatever that character thinks is the next most sensible move. Is the machine working again? Walk up to the lever and press A.
Hey! This looks like a cute little game. Because I like how the loading screen just keeps breaking.
It appears to be a new problem. Better take a closer look at the engine.
Oh, that wasn't it.
Oops, that wasn't very helpful. Please pick up both gears by pressing A. If you can reach several objects from one position, you can use the right stick to select the one you want to interact with.
to get that
Great work.
cone.
Items you pick up will go into your inventory. You open and close your inventory by pressing Y. To use an inventory item, select it with A, and then select the object that you want it to be used with. Use one of the gears in your inventory with the engine of the town model.
Okay.
Excellent. How about dealing with the second gear?
On it.
Perfect. You'd better oil the engine before you
that's
switch the
why I've
machine
got
back
the-
on again.
Dented oil can.
That should do it. Time
Yay!
to crank it up.
This is a cool tutorial. I like those bats. Hey, little robot guy. Oh,
You can examine objects in the inventory in more detail. Pick up the damaged figure and the toolbox. Then open the inventory with Y and press B in order to examine the toolbox.
got it.
Great. You found a few items in the toolbox. You can use these items on each other by initially selecting the first. Try to repair. Well done. Now
Yay.
place the figure back in
tape
its
fixes
rightful
everything.
place on the balcony of the castle and start the machine.
Oh, my little dude's broken. Yay!
Excellent. You're now ready. One last tip before I go. If you press X, all interesting objects in the scene will be displayed. Good luck with your adventures in the Book of Unwritten Tales 2.
Thanks.
I'm worried about you.
Oh, Mother.
What's wrong with you?
Everything's fine.
Ooh.
No, you don't look well at all. Positively rotund.
That's rude. I think
It
I
is
look good.
unseemly for an elf princess to cope with her frustrations by comfort eating. If you carry on like this, you
judge.
won't fit into your wedding dress.
Also,
I don't have any intentions of
there's
marrying
totally some
anytime
lingerie on
soon.
the table. I mean, the bed.
Darling, we've been through that already. Prince
Like
Lalalos
some-
is going to be arriving next
negligee.
week. You will like him. He's charming and... Look, he sent us a picture of himself and his sister.
That's rude.
Which of the two is the sister?
The elf nobility, unfortunately, has not got any unshaven Neanderthals to offer. You'll just have to get used to that.
Oof.
I don't have the slightest interest in that person. Not anymore.
You are at the heart of the elf kingdom, in the castle of your family where you belong. No one here should be sad, tired, or fat.
I'm all three.
I only want what's best for you, Ivo.
Well, let me eat anything I want. Mom. That's right. Be gone. Don't magically touch my... Oh. You just locked me in my room? Rude.
I didn't want to tell Mother, but I've not been feeling too well lately, Cheap. I'd say the same thing, but we elves hardly ever get ill.
Well, aren't you cool?
Yeah, you've got a point there. I spent almost a year in the human world, and they have some very strange ideas about personal hygiene.
Sick.
Well, I thought
Burn.
perhaps it's a curse.
Or you're purging it.
Oh, no, you won't. I'll take care of it myself. Mother would make a state occasion out of it. I don't know either, but I'm sure there's a medical book down in the library.
Probably.
No, rest is not what I need just now. I'll go down to the library and look up what's wrong with me, completely alone, just like a grown-up elf.
Yeah. Strong,
I'm
independent
not
elf woman
going
who don't
to be
need no
stopped,
man.
neither by
Elf.
locked doors nor by you.
Or Neanderthal. That's right, get out of here. Can I go out here? I can. I can climb down into the garden.
I used the woods for days on end, imagining what the world beyond would be like. Now I know, and I think I miss it.
You do. I just walked through that.
It may not be befitting of a princess, but this isn't the first time that I've climbed into the garden via the balcony, and it won't be the last.
Yeah, take that, Mom.
I'm just doing my morning exercises.
I told that bird that I was gonna leave.
I wasn't going to. Of course, I could just ignore him and climb down into the garden anyway. He would, however, make a beeline to Mother and tell on me, and who knows what the two of them would cook up for me next.
Okay.
We have many exotic plants here in the palace, but sunflowers are my favourite.
Are they exotic?
Apologies, I need a few of your seeds.
So, if I... No, dang
I've
it.
still got some seeds and shouldn't take more than I need.
Hi, they're your flowers, but that's not what I was trying to do. Yeah, there we go. Figured I can use the right stick. Got the seeds. Can I put it in the mortar? Yeah, I can.
Cheap, Cheap, would it be possible for you to stop admiring yourself for 2 seconds and move over to stuffing your instead? Don't ever look after you.
What's in there?
Pearls, precious stones, sparkling earrings and necklaces. All the stuff I have to wear at official functions. If it were up to Mother, I would have trunkfuls of this stuff, and a wing of the castle would be my wardrobe. She just can't understand why Pa and I aren't into this sort of thing.
That didn't help me at all. Oh, I just took that whole mirror. Dang it! Ah, stupid bird. What you gonna do about it?
I've been sleeping badly of late, and sometimes I feel tired all day long. I've never been
Pregnant.
ill, but something isn't right. I hope I'll find the answer in the library. Fresh water from the spring brook, the little stream that rises here in the castle and provides for the whole valley. People come from far and wide to drink it.
That's pretty cool.
The times when the others were here in the elf burrow, those were the best that I've ever had. The critter could never keep still when I was drawing him. He was always pulling faces and trying to make me laugh.
So creepy, though.
Wilbur was so excited. He loves elves and our stories. He spent hours sitting with my father and listening to him talk about bygone ages. Complete idiot.
Is that the redheaded guy in the beginning? She just called an idiot? Rude. I feel like I need something out of here.
Pearls, precious goodness.
Oh, I can just skip past the dialogue? Hallelujah.
I had my birthday during the few weeks that was a big deal for. He couldn't understand that the significance of birthdays tends to fade after a few hundred years. He insisted on making me a present.
Oh,
He
well, that
sat
was
in the
handy.
corner for days knitting me this hat with his little gnarled fingers.
Yeah, I've got this mirror. Well, let me climb into the garden. Because this stupid bird's gonna tell on me.
Hey, withdrawal symptoms? A painted fat blue bird and his reflection.
Can I escape now?
Okay, he's not looking.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, there is. Perhaps you.
Screw you, bird.
No chance. I can't sneak down as long as Cheap Cheap's on guard.
Guess I'll have to kill him. But that'll have to wait until next episode. Oh, that was more intense than I thought it'd be. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And if you like this, check out some of the other videos I've got up. And also let me know if you'd like to see more of this. And until next time, stay spooky. Toodles.